morning, Dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Monday, November 30th, 2020, and Flame, we're glad you're back. We hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving break. But before we get started on the news, let's take a moment to pause, put our hand on our heart, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now pause for the moment of silence. Thanks, Dragons. And Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 7:08 in the morning, and it's going to set at 4:48 in the late afternoon. And Dragons, since we're back, we've been treated to a full moon. It's a full moon today, November 30th. The last two times we had a full moon, they both happened in October, on October 1st and October 31st. And this is considered a beaver moon, which we thought was super interesting. On the last day of November, we get a full moon. And that brings us to Kindness Week, Dragons. Positivity Project, we're wearing our green today to show our kindness, not necessarily as being kind once in a while or when we feel like it, but all the time, Dragons. And this week highlights how kindness can be spread no matter what the circumstances are. No act of kindness, Dragons, goes unnoticed. And there's a chance that if you exhibit kindness without thinking about it, that you put the needs of others before your own a lot of the time, even when it is inconvenient, or even when you don't expect anything in return. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. There's a very famous author, Aesop. You might have heard, Dragons, of Aesop's fables. He said that very famous quote. And throughout this week and into next week and all the way through December, we're going to be highlighting kindness as a selfless way that we can get involved and make sure that others feel appreciated. So as you go through your day, Dragons, ask yourself, am I being kind? Is this something that could require my attention where kindness would be a better choice than not kindness? We know you can do it because kindness is in all of us. Da-da-da-da! It's time for the birthday box. And we're back, Flame, the last day of November. We might have had a couple of birthdays that occurred even before the last day of November. In fact, we did. And on November 27th, Misakiyatan. We love Misakiyatan in pre-K. Happy birthday, Misakiyatan. We hope it was an awesome weekend for you. And then we had three Dragons that had a birthday on Saturday, the 28th. Lucas Brow in 5th grade. Happy birthday, Lucas. Emily Nguyen in 4th grade. And Reese Wilk, also in 4th grade. Happy birthday to that trio of Dragons who had a birthday on Saturday. And 4 Dragons had a birthday yesterday. Wow.
Rose Asensio in
2nd grade. Tino Muvavirawa in 4th grade. Happy birthday, Tino. Raiden Shields. Happy birthday, Raiden. That's awesome. And Viraj Tripathi in 5th grade. Happy birthday, Viraj. Whew, that was a lot to get through, Dragons. 8 birthdays in all out of that birthday box. Let's check the mail. What is in our mail? We got a nice little email here. It says, Dear Flame, I especially liked your football broadcast because I grew up in Detroit. Wow, watching the Detroit Lions football game every Thanksgiving was one of my family's favorite traditions after watching the Detroit Thanksgiving Day Parade. I even went to a Lions game one Thanksgiving. My family always ate our turkey dinner after the Lions game since they always played at 12:30. Go Lions! Have a peaceful Thanksgiving weekend, Dragons. Love, Miss Hutzel. All right, Miss Hutzel wrote us a really nice letter, and she's from Detroit, which is super fun. The Lions did not win, unfortunately. They lost to Houston on Thursday, but they're going to get a new head coach, and that's exciting. And Washington, the hometown team, they beat Dallas on Thanksgiving, so that was fun for any of the locals that cheer for the local football team. Regardless, Dragons, we hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, no matter what the circumstances are. And that brings us to habits to hold, Dragons. We talked a little bit about kindness. Another good habit to have is to make sure that we read as much as possible when the opportunity arises. Are you visiting the traveling library that Miss Vickers has assembled for us? And it's Book Fair Week. We started it last week, and we continue into Book Fair Week all through this week. So if you're interested, make sure you check out that information. It will run all the way through December 5th. So, on behalf of Flame, I'm Mr. Salerno. Welcome back, Dragons. We hope you make the most of the final day of November. We'll steamroll into December, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.